Hello guys, welcome to the next video on Linux command line tutorial for beginners. In this video we will see how we can use top command in Linux. Now top command provides a dynamic real-time view of your running system. So for example, you want to know which process in your computer is taking most of your CPU, or which program is taking most of your computer memory, then you can use top command to see which program or which process is consuming most of your memory or CPU. So let's see how we can use it. So just give top command and press enter, and now you can see it's going to give you this kind of a list view, and you can see it's refreshing every few seconds. So this is the time, which is the current time, and for example you can see right now it's refreshing every 3 seconds. So 36, and then it will be 39, and then once again 42. So it's refreshing every 3 seconds. By default this top command refreshes this view every 3 seconds, right? Now on the left hand side you will be able to see the PID. Now PID stands for process ID. In Linux, every program or process have its own ID, and this is called process ID in Linux, and in short it's called PID. So you can see on the right hand side the name of the program which is running currently and taking some memory on your computer. So this is the Zorg or Genome terminal, which is our terminal, or MongoD, which is a Mongo daemon which is running on my computer, or even this top command, how much memory is it taking. Now in here you can see the CPU usage. So the most of the CPU, which is 5.9, or it's changing dynamically, right? So 4% it's used by the Zorg process, right? And most of the memory also is used by the Zorg process, right? So in this way you can see or take an overview of processes, which processes are taking memory, or how much memory is used in your system, or how much CPU is used in your system. So you can see right now total CPU usage is, for example, 8.2 or 7.5%, or how much percent is it. Okay, now top command provides you some more capabilities, or flags you can say, in order to use this top in a better way. Now as I told you, by default this view will be refreshed after every 3 seconds, and this you can verify with this clock. So 58, and then it will be 1, so after 3 seconds. Now if you want to change this refreshing of the data, then you just need to press S on this terminal. So just press S, and then you can see here it says change delay from 3 to whatever second you want. So for example, I want to see the processes frequently, or I want to refresh this top frequently, for example for every 1 second. So I will just give 1 here and press enter, and now this will be refreshed, this view will be refreshed every second, and you can verify it with this clock also. So 45, 46, 47, so it's refreshing faster. And for example, I want to do it a little bit slower, so I can do it 5 here and press enter, and now this view will be refreshed every 5 seconds, right? So 56, and then 1, and hopefully it will be 6 here on the clock. You can see like this. Okay, now for example, whenever you press I, so just press a key I, and this key allows you to just filter out any idle processes. So if any process is idle, it will not be shown here. Whatever processes are running here, only those processes will be shown. All the other idle processes will not be shown or filtered, right? So these are the only processes which are taking some CPU or memories, so that's why these are shown. Otherwise all idle processes are not shown. And once again, when you press I, then it's going to show you the complete view, all the processes which are running, right? Now next thing here, what we can do is we can even kill a process, for example. So what I'm going to do is, for example, I will press this button here, and I will open, for example, system settings from here. When I do this on my top command, you can see Unity Control C is running, and when I press I, so it will just give me the overview of the running processes, right? So when I do some some clicks here, I will be able to see the process, which process is for which what is doing what. So this, when I press, and I can see here this process is 3873, for example, right? So process ID, according to the process ID, I can kill any process. So once again, I will press it, and then I can see this Unity Control C command. The process ID is 3837, I think, or 3873 it was. So let me confirm. Yeah, 3873. So when I press on this terminal K, it can ask me the process ID. So I know the process ID which I want to kill, so I will just say 3873, and then I will press enter, and once again I will press enter, which is going to kill the process which I want to kill using the process ID. So now the settings window is gone because I killed this window, right? So in this way you can kill any process in Linux. Now process ID and what are processes, and how to kill processes, we will see in details later also, but I just wanted to show you the functionality of top, so that you know how it works. So in this way you can use top command in Linux, and whenever you want to quit top, you just need to press Q and you are out of this top command. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and bye for now.